Are you feeling low, lower boobs, lower estrogen, lower expectations for life in general, lower amounts of F's to give? Well, you're not alone, and we've got the lowdown. The ladies of Nursing and Cursing are here to welcome you to our sequel, Aging and Raging, the podcast. I'm Kate.
I'm Molly.
I'm Christine.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Allie.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Aging and Raging. Ladies, we have a guest tonight.
Hey.
We love having a guest.
We have a guest.
Welcome, Maggie.
Hi, guys.
Maggie.
Thrilled to be here.
Yes,
ladies.
Thrilled to have you.
So thrilled to have Maggie.
Who is
on
Maggie?
This podcast. Who is Maggie? I'm going to tell you guys, Maggie is so amazing. I met her in Oklahoma City after years of just having like two friends and just thinking, okay, I've got two friends. This is great. All I need is two. I don't need a ton of friends, but I did see Maggie at a bookshop one day and it was like a mirage. I'm like, what is that? That girl looks like she looks cool and like relatable. And, I was just like, Garrett, who is that? And he goes, oh my God, that's Maggie. I'm like, well, I guess whatever. That's Maggie Slavonic. And he said, I had the biggest crush on her in high school. She was a lifeguard at the country club. She and her sister were so hot. And I was like, go say hi to her. I want to be her friend. And he was like, no, it's so embarrassing. And so nothing happened. She was with her husband and her cute little girl. And then a neighbor invited me to some party with the intention to introduce me to Maggie and Justin. And so we hit it off that night. I don't think we ever really hung out with that neighbor again and happily ever after. So that's how we met.
Awesome.
I love that after all those years, you stole Garrett's crush from him.
Yeah,
you know what?
me too.
I think everybody had a crush on Maggie Slavonic. Probably they still do.
I mean, I feel like everyone just had a crush on the lifeguards. Like that was part of the deal going to a pool, right?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Yeah,
So
part
that's
of it.
Don't you think?
But
Part.
you're also just cute as can
You're
be.
also just gorgeous.
Cute as
but-
can be, that's right.
I
I
could
love
see
that.
where-
Did you
guys.
remember,
Thanks,
Maggie?
guys.
Did you remember Garrett?
Of course. The Colton boys and
Oh
Graham.
my
So
God, that's
Graham
so
and my
shit.
brother were close, and they were like
Wow.
rival quarterbacks at the local high
God.
schools.
Were
Okay,
they
oh my God,
really? I
love
didn't
this
even know
Friday
that.
Night Lights plot that
Yes.
you and
Too.
Chrissy are in.
Yes.
Lila
This
Garrity.
middle of the country, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Awesome.
Yes.
Tara,
So
who,
this
Molly?
is great background, but still pretty. Who the fuck is Maggie? Why
So
is
who
she
the fuck
here?
is Maggie? So the reason Maggie's here tonight is because Maggie is a mother of two. She is an entrepreneur at heart. Maggie, I'll let you share their background, but the reason she's here this evening is because she had a pretty traumatic birthing experience with her second kid, and it spawned her to ask a big question about something for mothers, and she put her money where her mouth is, and she has created a product. Maggie doesn't just talk shit. If she has an idea, she makes that shit happen, and it's the most amazing
rad.
thing about you, Maggie. And so we're here to hear your story, what the product is, why you created it. So let's hear it, girlfriend.
I mean, I don't even know how to follow that intro.
I
That was
mean,
amazing.
You're a baddie. You're a
Thank
baddie.
you.
Well, it's true. You're a doer.
Yeah. So where should I start?
I guess maybe I would share a little bit about just your experience with your son and how it led you to create this product called MomSnacks, you guys. Maggie is the creator, founder of a product called MomSnacks, which will be hitting the shelves
Q1.
soon.
Q1
Q1.
2026.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Coming
you're
at
so
ya.
cool. I've never, just hearing you say
Q1, baby.
Q1, I'm like, oh my God.
Q1 means nothing to me.
Quarter one.
Q1, quarter
Sarah?
one.
So
Quarter
amazing.
QB1
No, it
means
means
something.
quarter one, but like, does that actually mean January 1?
September.
Yes. January, February,
January.
March is
Sometime
Q1.
at some point in the first 3 months.
Yeah.
You're
Not
right.
Q2.
Not Q1 on.
Watching.
April, May,
Q1.
June.
Yes, QAnon. Not to be
You said
confused with
Q1, I
QAnon.
started to sweat a little. Okay. So tell us more about your Q1 and how we got there.
Yeah, so and I have a private practice where I'm a functional nutritional therapist, and my practice just kind of organically became mostly women, mainly moms who all feel like garbage. So working with women, trying to get them to a place where they're thriving instead of just, trying to get by through the day. And then that coupled with, I had about 4 years ago, a really traumatic birth with my son where I almost died. And sorry, every time I say it, I get emotional.
Don't be sorry,
yeah.
Maggie. There's always tears on this podcast, so it's
Yep.
just no
And they're
stranger to the
usually
tears.
about way stupider
Sorry.
things. That's
I've
okay.
like also, I've said it like 100 times also, because I have to say it in front of investors all the time. And I just like, I can't ever just like keep it together.
I mean, how
Probably
could you?
because I still need to, like, I haven't like fully even processed it yet.
Yeah.
But anyway, through that, you know, attempting to process that whole experience, I kind of like a year later came back online a little bit, started showing up at my kids' school, and they were at a Jewish day school in Miami. And it was a Friday. I'm sitting there. Every Friday, I would try to go to their Shabbat service in the morning. And so sitting around with my coffee, hanging out with some other moms that I was starting to get to know because I was just emerging. And every mom was like, "You're a nutritional therapist. What do I eat? I feel like garbage. I feel like shit. I have no support, yada, yada, yada." And I went to the service and then I went and sat in my car after, and I just had like a full brain dump. It was like a cosmic download. I pulled out my notes app. I just started writing, and everything about MomSnacks just dumped out on the page. And my questions were, you know, there's no support for moms. There's support for prenatal, trying to get pregnant, if you're lactating, but then beyond lactation, there's literally jack shit on the shelf.
Well, there's no use for us anymore.
Right? It's like,
Exactly.
and once your child is born, everyone's like, "How's the baby? How's the baby? How's the baby?" Especially in our country, which has some of like the worst maternal care. And it's like, and one of the highest maternal death rates of like a Western country, which is pretty insane. And maternal death counts for like any type of death within the first year. So, but yeah, it's pretty wild. And I was just like, there's literally nothing on the shelf. Your life gets so much crazier. We're in this modern life where like snacking is kind of essential. We're on the go. Everything's moving faster. And there's just nothing that's made for us and our unique nutritional needs on the shelf beyond lactation. And it takes almost 10 years to heal from having a baby. Most women come out of pregnancy nutrient deficient and like never fully recover.
That's crazy. 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years. And it leads to like, you know, I have many moms who are dealing with like autoimmune issues, like triggers so many things later down the line, also like more intense, you know, perimenopause symptoms. Like there's just so many things that could be. Postpartum depression is like linked to like huge nutritional deficiencies. Depression in general is just linked to huge nutritional deficiencies. And finally, like people are starting to study women, incredible, and moms, like it's about time. But like finally the research kind of is starting to back all of this up. But yeah, so MomSnacks is a very cheeky, irreverent, no bullshit brand, like real talk for real moms, kind of like the opposite of a Beautiful Mommy brand. And yeah, that's how
So it's like a more approachable mommy thing, not like a picture perfect.
Yes, it's like the mess, embracing all of, you know, all the different facets of what being a mom is, all the different sides.
So you go and you brain dump and you're like, okay, I'm going to make a product. And then what? You have two little kids. Tell everybody, how old are your kids?
So Sebi was like a year and a half. Marlo's 4 and Marlo's 7 and Sebi's 4 now.
Okay.
So this was like 2.5 years ago. I had this idea, and my husband.
So then what?
Yeah. So Justin was at this huge. We're actually not married. My baby daddy partner was at this huge natural food conference in LA. It's like, you know, the biggest. It happens once a year. Everyone from all over the world is there, and I was like, go to the hot new products floor, comb the floor. Is there anything for moms coming? Like, does anything exist for moms that we don't know about yet? And there's just nothing. And it's starting to happen. People are starting to make products. There's also another mom in Miami who is addressing postpartum health. But yeah, it's really, there was nothing there. And I was like, I have this idea, like I need to make this thing. And it wasn't even an idea. It was just like, I have to do this. It was like given to me from the cosmos and like has to be made. So after that, I was like, how the fuck do I start? So I spent like 3 to 4 months, like reaching out, making contacts. Who do I talk to? How do I do this? I don't know how to do this. So I ended up finding this woman, Erin Patinkin, who's amazing.
How
And
do you find her? You're just like Googling this?
I
Like
just
tell it like
know,
how
just emailing anyone who I know who might know something.
Okay.
Like literally,
You're
like
just combing through your
combing through the Rolodex. Who do
And
I know?
Maggie, what kind of questions did you have? Like how to develop the food, or you had that in your mind already from your nutrition background? You wanted to know how to go into production? Like just, I feel
Marketing.
like this is so, everything about this is like, I'm the kind of person where I have an idea. That's a great idea. Oh, look at that squirrel. Like there's
right.
no follow
Right.
through
We're all a
ever
little mind blown because
whatsoever.
I think a lot of us, I mean, not to say it's a great idea, but like we're always having ideas. We're telling each other
Yeah.
all the time, we should do that. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's so many products we text each other like we invented that 7 years ago. But we don't do it. Like, how do you have two little kids?
Yeah, we're
say,
fascinated. Tell us how you
just
do
Or
it.
like,
like,
how do you
look,
execute?
we
Yeah,
have
I
this
mean-
podcast with like 2 listeners. We've had it
No,
for so
you
long
guys,
because we're
please,
not
this
doing
podcast is
anything.
amazing. You guys are executing this all like
No.
this is
Yeah,
but
but
this is
we're
like-
not doing any follow through of what our
So I'm just,
hopes and
yeah, I'm
dreams
just
are.
curious. So when
We're
you're
not.
reaching out, what is
Yes.
it that you're wondering?
Well, first of all, I've had 1,000 ideas myself, right? Like so many ideas I haven't acted on. This was just like a very different idea. It was kind of like I didn't have a choice. It literally felt like I didn't have
Yeah,
a choice.
that's
like
so
I had
cool.
to do it.
Like a
So the
J.K. Rowling moment. where it
Kind
was
of,
just-
yeah. I was just like it dumped. And
Mhm.
so the questions I'm asking is I want to start a CPG line, which for those
Great.
consumer packaged goods.
This is like Q1 language. So
Q1 language,
Yeah.
CPG.
Nice.
And I had to
Q1
learn what my husband had to tell me what I was like, oh, I asked CPG. Okay, great. You know, I'm asking
yeah.
everyone how to even talk about it. And yeah, I was just like, where do I start? Just asking questions. Like, do you know
And I
anyone?
feel like ChatGPT wasn't around when you started this.
No, not like
From what
in
I remember
the
you
way
being
it
in the
is now.
car and texting me names. What about this for a
Yeah.
name? What about this? And I'm like,
Yeah.
awesome, great. And but then it kept actually going.
Yeah.
It was so cool to see.
It just like, yeah, it was just like flowed, you
Flowed.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the questions were just like, where do I start? Do you know anyone? Like I started with close family friends and then like, you know, they kind of led me into their networks. So Erin was actually a cold email. Someone actually, my really good friend Leora from Miami, her sister is in the food business, but more like restaurant world. So I talked to her and she was like, I don't know this woman personally, but I've heard good things. Like try to email her. And that was this woman, Erin. So I emailed her. I was shocked. She replied 5 minutes later. She's like, I love the concept. Let's talk.
Wow.
Ah, that
So-
feels
Wow,
so
that must have
good.
felt so good.
Did you
Yeah.
get scared like hope this person doesn't take my idea?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So I trademarked it immediately.
Okay.
Which cost, so I've been bootstrapping also. This is also, I didn't realize just like it's very fucking expensive to build
Yeah.
this, especially now that I'm trying to launch. So like I'm raising money now, but initially to do all this, it was just like out of our pocket, which we don't have a lot of excess cash. Like I sold a bunch of stocks and, you know, tried
Yeah.
to get money to be able to do this because like we don't, you know, we need 2 incomes. So it's definitely like a big risk and for our family, like it's big. But yeah, but Erin was great. I was like, I want to make a bar. And she's like, slow down. You can't just like put a bar out in the market if you don't know, like, what are your mission, vision, values? What's your 3 to 5 year strategy plan? Like,
Oh,
how are you going to do your,
okay,
like,
bye.
what's your financial
Okay, bye.
model look
Chrissy,
like?
same.
What are you going to, what's going to
Yeah, I'd
be?
be
I'm
like,
like,
She's asking you the hard cues, bro.
right. Where I feel like
Yeah.
most people would be like, cool, that was fun. That's just not for
Bye.
me. Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, I have no idea. She's like, well, that's where I'll help you. So I worked with her for like 11 months. And by the way, I realized I don't eat bars because I think they're disgusting. And then like I ordered 100 more bars to try. And I'm like, do I want to make a bar? Because like I don't eat it.
Mhm.
I don't know. So then I pivoted. But yes, originally I thought I was going to make a bar.
Okay.
Okay,
Can
what's
you-
your
Saturate.
Yeah,
We're
tell us about
saturated
your
with
product.
bars anyway.
I want to
Yeah.
know, like, what is it that you sell? Like, I want to know details.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're allowed
so
to say yet.
I can, I can say, I can tell you about our first product. So our first, which it'll be a line that grows in the grocery set. So we're starting with these grab and go snacks, which are basically superfood crisps, is what I'm calling them. They're basically a cracker and a chip, but they're in the shape of a Dorito, and they're,
It's like a sturdy Dorito,
but yeah, and they're like
but
very
delicious.
clever, savory flavors. And it's just like mimicking eating a bag of chips in your car, except
But tell us what's in them,
delicious.
Maggie. Like, what's each bag? What are the names? What's in them that makes them
Yeah, so I'm
beneficial for a
launching-
mom?
yeah,
like, how
so-
are they better than goldfish and PBJ crusts?
I wouldn't
Yes,
eat I wouldn't eat a goldfish if it was after having
Orchid.
kids since 2007. I wouldn't eat a goldfish if it was the last food on earth.
I
I'd
still
rather
love
die.
them.
because you've had so many.
You do, Molly?
Hmm
You're sick.
I eat them and I go back to some place in childhood. I can't explain it.
Time
You
out.
have
Love
such a
them.
unique
But you know,
texture and crunch
Mhm.
in your mouth. Like it is very, I think it brings
And your
because-
teeth too. It just stays in your teeth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. It's a
Gotta
flavor
love it.
saver.
Snacking hours later.
For
I love
sure.
goldfish, but we didn't eat them. So anytime
No.
I see them, I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably why we didn't
Yeah.
have them. They
My
were
kids don't eat them, but I eat them if they're
Oh,
around.
Flavor Blast
Right.
is a way of life for my kids. Are you
Mhm.
kidding?
Nice.
okay. So we're talking about a sturdy Dorito. We're talking about some clever flavors.
Tell
Yes.
us give us an example.
Yeah. So, for example, so the concept of MomSnacks is to also target different phases of momming.
Okay.
So, as a nutritional therapist, it really depends on what phase you're in. Everyone's unique, what we're addressing. So each SKU is very targeted, but you could be experiencing all these things in one day. So
Mhm.
like Momagers for blood sugar regulation.
Love it.
It's a play on like a salt and vinegar chip. It's a salt and vinaigrette. It's delicious.
Wow.
Mom
That's
Gut
cute.
is for gut health. It has pre and postbiotics. It's a very like umami, savory flavor. Let's see. There's also Mindfuck, which is for brain support. And that's like a carrot, miso, ginger
Wow.
flavor profile.
Ooh,
My mouth's
these are
watering.
When you were
Fancy
developing
flavors.
these, I just feel like such an idiot. When you were developing these, how were you? Were you like creating things in your kitchen at home and being like, I want it to be like this? Or were you working with somebody and you were like, this is what my vision is. How close to this can you get me?
Yeah, so through Erin, I found this innovative food lab in Switzerland, actually, that I
Oh my God.
hired to create my first two SKUs. And so when I started, I wasn't really, I had an idea of what I thought I wanted. I definitely wanted it to be crunchy and savory, but I just wasn't sure what the vehicle was. So first I thought they would be like granola chunks, and then so we did a round of that with different flavor, and I had a list of flavor profiles. Like I have an ongoing, there's like 25 now, like of just like ideating on different flavors. And yeah, they did a few rounds, and then like as I, trial and error, we just kind of like got it turned into this. I was like, no, I want like a chip. Like after trying, I'm like, no, I think it needs to be a chip. Like mom and, on her way to Target, on her way to school, running around, can carry it in the bag. Like I just really wanted to mimic that, like snacking culture now.
Mhm.
Right.
So
experience.
yeah,
I like
so I
that.
developed
Me
it
too.
with them, but
Speaking
yeah,
my
not in my
language.
kitchen.
But just
now-
time out as
yeah.
a friend on the other side, just weeks of silence. And then, hey, I'm flying to Switzerland to work on my Like, what? Just the way to
Right.
just to
You're
get up
like,
and
I
go to
finally
actually
settled
fly to
on my-
Switzerland. Kids are back home. We're just going to develop. Like, what? It's amazing.
Awesome. Really
It's
cool.
amazing. Yeah.
So for perimenopausal women or women
Yeah.
of our age group, we could look up and say, okay, we know what we're supposed to be eating, like 100 grams of protein, which is fucking impossible.
And
all-
disgusting. Sorry. I think
Yeah,
it's so
and-
disgusting.
to build up our bones and to get us where we need to be at this age. Is this more for younger moms?
No, it's
What
for
you've
all moms.
developed, or
I'm 48. Like I'm
Yeah.
deep into the
I'm
perimenopause
sorry, you're
world, which is a
48.
real treat.
You're
Yes.
48.
You are
Yeah.
36 presenting. I just want you to know that.
27.
36.
Yeah,
Yes.
wow.
Or 20.
No, 48
33.
guys.
I'm really glad I had to turn my
48.
camera off because of my naked kid running around because wow,
Yeah.
I'm just glad nobody can do a side by side.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what would you suggest for us?
So,
Which skew is for us?
it depends
I'm
on the
tired.
day. Honestly, like perimenopause is a ride.
Bra, yeah.
Oh,
Um, I mean, it's a ride. Like I personally, I've put myself on like 4 different protocols. And now I'm to the point where I feel like I've taken myself far enough naturally. I'm gonna, probably get into BHRT, although I tried it and I blew up like a balloon because I was trying to like shortcut. And I always start with the gut. Like gut health is the most important thing for whatever the hell is going on in your life. Like
Yeah.
gut health is where it begins and ends. So that's another thing. MomSnacks are like very high in fiber. They are high in protein. Like all of them have gut food. So they're all
What,
very
Maggie? Like
beneficial.
kimchi or something? What's the
Well,
gut stuff?
Yeah, Mom Gut does have kimchi in it, but just fiber in general is like very, I mean, that's what feeds our good gut bugs, and no sugar. Like you can't, the bad guys feed on sugar. So
This is devastating news.
yeah.
I'm
But
sorry.
it
I'm
explains
thinking-
a lot about maybe how everybody listening to this podcast feels.
Yes. So like that's
Our diets.
and I feel like a lot of in the conventional medicine world, I feel like the gut is vastly overlooked. Like I literally just changed my probiotic and a few other things, like just specifically for my gut. And I've like the bloat has gone down like in the last week. Like it's really wild.
I'm going to share. I went in to see a gastroenterologist around these parts, and I like was giving the guy an update on like what I'd been doing to help my gut health. Like I don't know if I've mentioned on here, but I have to like keep a lot of things out of my diet. But I told him that I'd started taking this special probiotic that I got like after doing some stool testing, which is gross, but it helped. And so I was like, I'm taking this probiotic. And he goes, well, that's not going to do anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's
So-
that's a bummer.
Yeah, but like, I mean, maybe it's not like depending on whatever you're taking, maybe it isn't doing anything.
Did
But
we
it
go to high
wasn't
school
even a
with him?
conversation. No,
JK.
Fair.
That was
Fair.
JK.
Fair.
but we could have. But
Yeah.
it's just it wasn't even like the beginning of a conversation. Like
Right. He
you
just shut you
can't-
down.
Yeah.
And that's how they do it too, because they don't know.
Who are you
They
saying?
don't know.
Who's they,
The
Sarah?
doctors,
Okay.
the doctors that you're seeing,
Men.
Yes, thank you.
Them
they
too.
probably don't know how to ask about what probiotic you're taking, whether or not it's going to be effective. Like, yeah, I also when I told him I had SIBO, he was like, that's not a real thing.
Right. He poo-pooed it.
I wish I didn't have to go to this person, but like, when you live in Northeast Florida, there's only so many. You don't have very options. But
So
yeah,
Maggie,
I'm really
how
sorry.
are you feeling like at this stage in your journey? Are you like excited, nervous, depleted? Where's your head?
Oh, I'm totally depleted. Like
Yeah.
just completely depleted, but also just on fire. Like I'm excited and I just have to keep going, like
You
think I
launched
told Chris-
Q1.
launch Q on. Yes.
Where in the store am
Wow.
I going to see it? Am I going to see it
It's a great
with
question.
the pretzels, with the kid snacks? Like, where am I going to find this?
With the Cliff Bars?
And can we
Yeah.
get it at Target?
I want it at the airport because that's
If
where I really
Target's
lose my
listening,
mind.
if Target's listening, I would love to sell
Hashtag
in
at
Target.
Target.
I would
Right.
buy it at Target.
Target's later. That's later. So we're
Target's a
launching
Target.
D2C, which means direct to consumer. So you can buy it on our website, Amazon,
Okay.
and then in some smaller local retailers, because it's really important. I want to get feedback. I want to know if like, what's hitting, what's missing, and then look to launch in, larger the natural retail set, which is like the Whole Foods, Sprouts,
Okay.
etc. And then bigger box stores would be
Just
the
like
path.
just like a Costco. Just like a Costco grab.
Just crush just a
Yeah.
Costco supersized bag of MomSnacks.
I would
Okay.
love it. 50 bags of MomSnacks. Take
Hell
it
yeah.
So
home.
how many of these things can I eat? Like, I mean, I guess
Like, do you have nutritional content for them? Like, how many grams of
I
protein?
don't have
Da, 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 da.
official nutritional content yet. So right
Okay.
now we're taking our formulations and I'm actually fortifying them with some specific vitamins and minerals that they are missing in order to target what I'm targeting.
Okay.
And initially I was like, no, I want to do it all 100% food-based and really just like, make sure that I have everything I need in each SKU. And, our soils are so depleted. Like it's just, it feels like it felt a little bit like an impossible feat to be able to do it. So I decided to now I'm going to go back and like add a few things that I feel like need to be bumped up or like are missing. So for example, vitamin D, you cannot get from food. You can get it from mushrooms. They have a little bit from sunlight, but it's not
Like
it's not
significant
much.
enough to make an impact.
No. So that's going to be added, and then some other things. So I don't have the final nutritionals yet, but once I have them, I'm happy to pass them along.
Okay.
I think this is a me problem, not an industry problem, but I have the problem where I can't think of a snack on the market that is enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's the serving. That's supposed to get,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like a serving of almonds is like,
Right.
5.
Like
Yeah,
this
but
many almonds.
here's the thing with serving sizes. It's a made up number
Right.
by the government, the FDA. It's not going to fill you. It's not an actual,
No.
like Ella Flats. I think there's 3 crackers as a serving size.
Right. Like it's
Hilarious.
Like it's not.
Hilarious. Like
But
a
also
Cookie
these are
cookie, 2 cookies, give me a break. We all know it's a whole sleeve of Thin Mints.
Exactly.
just call it what it is.
Is a complete serving.
Like,
is a
Yes.
serving.
let's
Yeah.
call it what it is. Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
sure they're thinking these are snacks. They're made to supplement whatever meal you're having.
Of
But
course.
that's not
Yes,
how
but
we
still,
do
you want
it.
to be
That's not,
satiated, right?
it's not how moms do it.
You
Like,
know,
for
it's
instance,
just
Well, that is our meal,
Yeah.
right? Like
On the
my
way
snacks
here,
are
I-
meals until dinner.
guys, I had one of those, almonds, cranberry cheese, and you have,
Uh-huh.
it comes in a 3-pack and they expect you to just eat one and no, I had all 3 and then I got
Yeah, of course. Those things have like 4
Yeah.
cubes of cheese in them. They're such a
Right.
cheese.
But
Right.
so dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then you feel bad because you're like, oh, I'm overeating, or
No. The serving sizes, I don't feel like the serving sizes for me. I feel like it's for the food manufacturers to understand how to label their products. And so everything's uniform and we understand values and that's personally how I look at serving sizes.
I never
Okay.
I never look at serving sizes. Do you guys? I never do.
Never.
I do. I don't like
Unfortunately,
listen to
yes.
them, but I look at them and I'm like, whoa, I just
Yeah.
had 6 servings, mind blow. It's
Yeah,
more like that.
like they
It
want you
really,
to
I
eat.
mean, if you're calorie counting, then that's something that you have to do.
Right. You
I
have to get
can't.
calorie.
Calorie counting is like the worst thing for me. I always gain weight when I'm calorie counting because of the pressure or something. I don't know.
Yeah, when I
Like
pay
not
attention
paying
to it, I'm like,
attention is better for me than paying attention to it.
when I
Oh,
do
yeah.
pay attention, I realize, oh, a bowl of cereal is actually a handful of cereal.
A bowl of cereal, yeah, it's like a little
Wait,
couple
what?
tablespoons.
My
The
bowl of
portion
cereal is
size.
very deep.
Yeah, our bowls are like half a box.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
not
but
the
they're
right
like
size.
half a cup.
Yeah. So can we eat a whole bag of mom snacks and not feel like shit?
Yes. And
'Cause it's all good.
MomSnacks aren't like, we're not trying to hit daily nutritionals. Again, it's like to get you through.
Right.
Like, where are you?
Right.
What are you doing? You're starving. You don't want to like dig around at the bottom of the bag. Oh, and it's for you. And my kids love them. My husband loves them.
Oh my God, I can't wait for your dad's snacks spinoff.
Dad snacks.
You're gonna have an empire.
He's already got merch.
Nice.
We've already got merch.
Excellent.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
They
like,
are really good, you guys. They're delicious.
And they're filling, right? Don't you think they're filling?
They're
like,
delicious. It's very
they'll
exciting.
Fill you up.
It's very exciting. Yeah.
I'm
Maggie,
in,
this
girl.
is awesome.
This is so great. I'm psyched.
I'll send all of you samples.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. Let's eat them
Yes.
online and
Right.
let's like eat them on an episode.
Product placement.
Perfect.
I love it. Well, Maggie, I hope you're joining us for
Nailing it and failing it.
I'll kick it off. Yeah. My nail would be we celebrated our friend's nuptials this weekend.
Fun.
Fun.
And it was so much fun. And there was a special guest. Seal was there.
Oh my gosh.
And he basically just
Kiss
took
by a Rose.
over the stage.
Girl, I showed them the video. I was like, look at Maggie's night, you guys.
Prince
Epic.
covers and like our friends. He's like our friend who got married is one of Justin's best friends from middle school, which their crew kind of reminds me of your crew. It's like they're so tight. They've like have been for like forever. And whenever they all get back together, it's just like the best time.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, Seal like couldn't get off the stage. He was going to do one Prince cover.
That is so fun. That is so fun.
He was going to do
the
one
shit.
cover, and then like he couldn't help himself. He just kept
of course.
having
that's
to come
just-
back for more.
Yes.
I feel
Does
like
he have sexual energy?
yes.
Oh, wow.
Seal.
Yeah.
Like, were you DTF with Seal?
You know what? I wasn't DTF, but I could see that he was definitely giving to.
He gives it.
He
you know,
gives it. Yeah.
last episode or sometime recently, I mentioned my nail was rediscovering Indigo Girls. I would also like to suggest to all listeners today
Kiss
in the
by a
car,
Rose?
play exactly Kiss from a Rose
Oh, so
Fine.
good.
by Seal.
Maggie, did he
Blast It.
play that?
He didn't. He was going
Oh,
to. He was
wanna
going
bring it
to,
to-
and he pivoted.
Damn
That shit
it.
is so deep.
It's
I
Molly,
don't.
I feel
It
like you
is.
sent us a picture of you listening to that in your car so recently.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it like really crept up on me, and I was like, "What's happening to me?" I'm hearing it differently as an older
I'm
woman.
hearing it differently.
I'm
An
not
older
really
woman.
sure what it's
Oh my
about, but
Like you're paying
I'm not
attention to
either.
the words this time.
yeah.
It was like the
harmony.
Batman song.
What
it
is-
was
You were
like,
just,
it was like
probably
the
the
what
last
he's
time
Batman
you heard
saying.
it, you
song.
were just getting like fingered in a car. Now you're really taking in the lyrics.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
You
no
know, any
lyrics to
song
take in.
also where the drums pull out and it goes straight harmony vocal, I'm in.
Oh, I
It's a
love
hit.
that part.
I've taught that to my boys. If you ever
Popping.
want to create a hit, this is how you're going to do it. Hold the instruments, 3-part harmony, boom,
Nail it.
come back
Boom.
in with full
Nail it.
instruments.
When you come
That's
back in,
Yeah,
also
that's good parenting. That is
consider
the best advice, Allie.
yeah, and
so
consider
true.
a key change when you come back in.
Yes.
I like to
Consider
narrate
it.
my songs. Here we go. Here comes the key change. And they're like, Mom, shut up.
But you guys, like, think about trying to sing that song. It's one of those where you're always like,
Broadway, it's a full Broadway musical.
But you don't know the words.
You don't know any of the words.
No clue.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, great nail.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
unique nail.
Epic nail. What's
Epic
your
nail.
fail?
My fail was we got home at 1 a.m. and I was a royal biatch today to everyone
No.
in the family.
It's going
You
to take you
fucked your
days to
whole day.
recover.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Worth
Give
it. What do
we
it
call
to
that?
them.
You
Worth
gotta
it.
pay. You gotta
Pay to play. You pay to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's free for a parent. You get a night out.
There's no
You're
way around it.
Nope.
You pay to
Nope.
play.
Yeah.
That's right.
Worth it though. Seal?
Yeah.
Seal unplugged. My God.
Also, just the wedding had like just an insane amount of like accomplished musicians there. Our friend's a drummer. He's Seal's drummer. Anyway, people just kept getting up there. It was like
It's like a talent show.
but just jam session.
Jam
Like,
sesh.
there were probably
I
like
love
6
that.
different people that played the drums,
Wow.
tons of people that sang. Like, it was
I wonder if the
like,
bride was like,
Yeah,
this is
seriously.
my
yeah.
Seal, get off the stage. It's
Yeah.
my night.
I've never felt less talented. Like,
so cool.
All right. Who's next? Who's next?
I have a fail.
Okay.
I was walking by my daughter's room, and as parents do, I just was taking in the way the light was hitting her. She's sleeping in her bed like a freaking angel. And I was so moved and pulled out my camera, my phone, because her face was so angelic. And I kind of hovered over her face with this beautiful
Okay.
profile, and I dropped the phone on her
Yeah,
face.
you did. Yeah, you did, girl.
Oh, God.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Mm. We've all been there.
Mm.
She did
Mm-mm.
like a whimpering cry in her sleep, like
Remember
just
dropping
kinda-
your phone on your newborn in the ergo? That was my life constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was just crumbs on their scalp constantly.
Crumbs on
Oh,
their
what
scalp,
about
yes.
like hitting
So
their
much
head
food.
on the door frame?
Constantly.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
I dropped an iced cappuccino on Marlo's head when she was 2, walking next to me, which was great.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn
Okay.
it. You lost a good coffee too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you have a
I've
nail,
got-
Molly?
Well, the nail is that she didn't fully wake up and realize what happened, so
That's
she
great.
won't have the memory.
Okay.
Okay.
Huge
That's
now.
huge.
Mhm.
She won't have the memory. Good.
Love it.
Okay. I have a nail and it's always in line. I always have the same theme of my nails. Okay.
Let's hear it, baby.
I was parked at a beach, and it wasn't like a really secluded beach. It was like a popular beach where all the young kids go to, bodyboard and catch shore break. And I was in the parking lot, and I had my door open. I was just making phone calls and letting the boys do their thing, like not on the beach, but across the street in the parking lot. And then I hear, ma'am, I need to see your hands, ma'am. And I was like, oh, fuck, why is there a policeman after me?
me.
That's what
After me.
ma'am, I need to see your hands. So I turn around and I put my hands out and I look, and there's this guy, and he's looking at my hands, and he's like, that's what I thought, ma'am. I see that wedding ring. Thanks so much. Just
Stop.
needed to check.
Oh,
Stop.
my God.
That's a nail.
Oh
Allie.
my God.
What the?
Allie!
Oh my God. And I was like,
Allison.
I want to
ma'am.
know, does
I
he
still
think
got it?
I'm sorry. If hotness
You
is
still
the
got
crime,
it from the
lock her
crackheads.
up.
Well, but does
Have
he
you guys-
think it was going to work is my question. Like, if you
It
didn't
worked
have
on
it
me, I'm
right.
about to find
Clearly
him.
he did.
What do you mean
Guys,
did
he
it
was
work?
like-
Yeah, it's working. I'm
Okay, so
feeling it.
Allie, he
I
wasn't like
could not-
mentally with it. He was like,
He was mentally with it, but like, no.
Sarah?
Like I could not tell you if he was homeless or not.
Allie called him a crackhead.
Total. Like a beach dwelling
He was on
parking lot
drugs.
person.
You can be on
Guys.
drugs and be with it.
Okay, you guys. somebody
Either
said
way,
that
I
Allie
don't
was
fucking
hot.
care. I
Sarah
don't
was
Parking
care.
lot
hot.
person.
He hit on
Still
me.
got it. Still got it.
Exactly.
Allie,
Exactly.
you are such
I'll
a
take
hottie,
that.
though.
Yeah.
Allie, that's an
also-
amazing story. I love that.
I need to
approach.
see your hands, ma'am. And I was
It's
like,
terrifying.
fuck.
Do you guys talk about how Allie looks like Molly Sims?
She does
Oh,
look
yeah.
like Molly
She
Sims.
does look like Molly
yeah.
Sims.
Never
Yeah.
noticed.
Never noticed either, but so
mean,
spot
yeah.
on. She's a beaut.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah.
do a side by side comparison for the, as
like
the
that.
epic.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Anyone?
I have a fail that just happened tonight. It's revolving my dog, so buckle up.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
God.
Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I'm telling
I'm
a dog
about to take my
story.
headphones off.
No.
Fuck, I'm out.
I'm out. Bye.
Stop. He's so perfect. No, but
Can you
listen.
edit the cricket noise in?
I know. Stop. So I'm walking Cinnamon, and it's a beautiful night tonight, you guys. It's like fall in Florida. It's like 78
Yeah,
degrees.
it's
Florida
unbelievable.
fall.
We made it.
We made it. So everybody's out wearing their sweaters and like cozy with their dogs. And there's like 10 dogs. They're all big dogs. Cinnamon is 5 pounds. And for the first time ever, he gets kind of scared. And so I pick him up and everyone's like, oh my God, she's so cute. She's so cute. And I'm like, guys, it's a he. He's all a man. And I make my same joke I always make. And then one couple goes, oh, is he a they, them? And I was like, oh, ha. And I just like ellipse, like, oh, ha. And then the wife goes, you should get him a rainbow harness.
Oh God. What's
And
that
I said,
happening?
Florida.
Also,
I
right,
said-
you really thought you ate
I'll
with
give
that
you a
one?
rainbow harness around your. Okay.
Hold on. And I said, actually, I would love to get him a rainbow harness. That's a great idea. But then I go, however, some of the crazy neighborhood would probably shoot at him.
Oh,
my
girl.
No,
She's
you
starting
guys-
a fight.
No,
She's
and the
starting
girl
it.
goes, girl, she's like 65. She says, well, I'm one of those Republicans. So do you think I'm going to shoot your dog? And I said, I don't know, girl, are you? And then she was like, oh, and I was like, I'm going to get him one. Seriously, though, seriously. And then it just was the most awkward. Then everybody just kind of like goes in their own direction. And I'm like, fuck, I just really screwed up.
I'm so,
It's
I'm
just
so
the weirdest.
like,
Is your
I
dog a
don't-
they, them?
but I don't even know what to say that somebody thinks that they can like, I don't even know, like politicize a dog walk.
Bizarre.
I mean, back
Come
in my day,
on.
it was just like a simple who's walking who. Now it's like,
Right.
now we're like, your dog's
Right.
gay, bitch. Like, oh, okay. All right.
Right. My
Okay,
dog.
yeah, maybe he is. I mean,
I don't know. I don't
I'm waiting
care.
for him to tell us. Okay.
We
I
don't
can't.
I don't know what it was just so weird. And I was like,
FLA
okay,
all day, baby.
FLA. That's it.
Wow.
You should have
Okay.
pulled a Molly and Allie and started making out with your dog.
I thought about it.
She already does, girl.
Yeah, I know.
It was
It's true.
sick.
He's a good kisser.
Uh-huh.
I have mine are both like my nail is that we actually did drop Wilder off of college and we are all still surviving.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Amazing.
So proud.
Made it to
Thanks,
the
you
other side.
guys. And if people are interested, I will make a slide about the day because I'm still processing. And if people are not interested, that's fine too. And my fail is just, I feel like it's just a fail that I've had so many times, you guys have all had, and so many women
Did
have
you
had,
hit
and I
your
can't
car?
understand. I went in for a wax, just like clean up the sides. I'm gonna
Oh.
be wearing a bathing suit.
I know where this is going.
Where I left with not a single pube,
Bald.
more hair on my
Bald.
legs. Like I was like, I feel like
More hair on your legs?
more hair on my
No.
nipples than on my vag. Like that's not right. Like that's
She
It's not what you asked for.
She took creative
Liberty.
liberties.
But I feel like I get so mad at myself because I feel like
Didn't
God,
speak up.
I
You
took
have-
such a big game to the girls.
Yeah.
Like if the bangs are looking too short, if the color isn't the one that you wanted, if whatever, you need to use your voice and explain what you wanted.
You need to talk about the haircut you want.
You
Oh
need
my
to
What are
God.
you going to do? Your pubes are
But
gone.
this
So
wasn't-
what does
this
it really
wasn't-
matter?
This
It's-
was an older woman. She took one lip off, and then I just knew I was fucked. Like,
Right.
boy.
It's happening, and
it's
you know it's
happening.
happening. She had time to say it, but
it's happening. And I honestly, like, as it was happening, of course, I felt bad for both of us. Like, I know what's going on down there. She's this poor woman. Like, there's no tip in the world that covers what she's experiencing. At the same
Right.
time, she's violating me. And the fact that I gave her like a 75% tip after
Oh,
she
yeah.
did me so dirty had me scratching my head for days. Like,
She probably thinks she did you so right.
She did you clean, is what
Yeah,
she did.
she made you clean.
she
In her
also
mind.
right. It's like I'm trying to put it into words.
It's a
like,
woman on woman crime. And the weird thing is that like the fact that I gave her such a huge tip is what
That
blew
part.
my mind.
That part, it's a
That's
shame.
so us.
It's making
That
up
we
for a
need to have
shame.
Dr. Becky on to really let us know
yeah.
why
He
that
was
is.
like, "You like?" And instead of being like, "No, bitch, I fucking hate it," I
It's
was
like passive aggressive, yet they're not getting it because we
She
just
was
paid
like,
the
"You
money.
like?"
right.
No.
"No, every fart sounds like the wind whistling through the trees. I don't fucking
Damn
like it."
I don't like it at all.
Stop.
It's like
My
It's
husband's
like-
gonna think I'm DTF 24/7. That's not what I was
Yeah.
going
Right.
for.
it's like praising. It's like putting your abuser on a pedestal.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like it's so
No, it's the same.
psychological.
It's psychological. And it's the exact same as like when you get a haircut that you don't like and you're sitting in the chair, they turn you around, you're like,
You don't want to make them feel bad.
Yes.
I
course
actually
he
felt
did.
like I was annoyed because I had to say something because what I didn't want was to be changing and to have like, oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Oh, yeah. Come over
Oh,
here.
God.
I wanted to get out ahead of it. Like I was the victim of a crime tonight.
Right.
I'm thinking about filing a report and I just need you as a witness. He was
happy.
like, of course. He was like, bro, no hair? Shit, dude, cool. I'm like, of course.
But Kate,
course.
question.
Mm.
Did you explain what you wanted, or do you always go to her and it's always the same, but this time?
Same place, different person.
Okay.
But I always like I'm never I feel like if you look at if somebody's like a pubic hair reader and like looked at obviously the pattern of what had been going on before, there was no evidence that I had that I had been bald since. Excuse me. My 5-year-old is just like trying to participate.
If they had seen Kate walk in, they would have known this is not a 100% bald woman.
Right.
Baby,
No,
you never
they would have thought I was
know.
100% a man asking Allie if
I'm
she
just
is
kidding.
wearing a wedding ring.
I don't
Show
know.
me your hands. Put your hands up, bitch. Oh my
Christine
God.
and I have an absolute motherfucking pro that does our wax.
Which is
And
amazing.
we could go, I
That's
mean,
the flip
if
side to
pretty,
Florida.
Whole epi-
we could
whole
get her on the
episode.
podcast.
I could. We're so close.
Talk
Consider
off
this
air.
done.
Talk
Okay.
off air.
Okay. Great idea.
There's a couple of.
Guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Maggie, I'm sorry that you were subjected to my wax
Vagina.
I
mishap.
love it. Please.
And I'm just gonna say goodnight because my kid is begging me to put them to bed. So I know I'm doing something wrong or something right.
You're doing
Maggie,
something
okay.
right, sis.
I love chatting with you. I
Ooh,
can't
this
wait
is a
for
long
Mom
one.
Snacks, and I'm just so impressed by another mom who's like busy, has kids, and saw an idea all the way through. I think that's amazing.
Amazing.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Incredible.
And I'm so
So
excited
awesome.
I'm really
We're excited
excited
for you,
to see
Maggie.
people eating it on the playground and to be like, I
too.
know her, I know her, I know her,
I can't
I
wait.
know her.
I'll send
Yes.
you samples. Can't wait for
so
you to try.
I like your
Congrats
hat
already.
too, Maggie. Hint, hint.
I know maybe that will come with the samples.
Ooh, and we might all be
Yeah.
wearing them on the next ep. Maggie,
Time to go.
thanks for fighting the hard fight to feed us moms.
Yes.
Yeah, Maggie,
Doing what
we're
I
so
can.
The
excited.
most feral
Please
animals of all.
keep us posted. And
Yes.
I think in the new year when you launch, we got to have you back on to hear the rest
Yeah.
of the journey.
Let's do it.
Q2 coming
Q2.
to us again.
Q2, you're coming back on with an update.
Yes.
Perfect.
Q2
Thanks for
26.
having me, ladies.
Love
Thank you,
you, girl.
Maggie.
Thanks for being here. We're so proud of you.
So awesome.
proud of you,
Thanks for
Maggie.
sharing your story.